Hey guys, before we start, please make sure to stay until the end. We're going to talk about common mistakes people make that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you having a problem where the radio does not work. Radio does not turn on, guys, on GMC Terrain. We're talking about that generation here, 2010 to 2017. Stay with us, it could be simple fix where you may not need to spend any money, guys. Please do not waste any money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video. And after that, if you need to buy any replacement parts, tools, guys, we will share the link in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we guys start, let us tell you quick a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos showing you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine codes, fuses, relays. And by the way, guys, on that generation GMC Terrain, we're going to have more than 150 videos alone for fuses, relays, why things don't work, how to fix them. Check it out, why we make those things to save you money, guys. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, you need to find a fuse for a fuel pump. You just come to the channel, watch the video for a minute or two, replace it, you're back on the road. And on our YouTube channels, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos, guys, that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So if radio, guys, does not work, multiple things can cause that. The first thing you want to check is three very important fuses. And when you have that problem, just pulling the fuse sometimes for 10 minutes and putting it back in may actually fix your problem. We had that multiple times on our vehicles where we had to remove the fuse, put it back in and fix the problem. Where they're located, quick advice, 9 out of 10 owners do not know there will be hidden fuse boxes in that GMC Terrain. That's why I made a special video on our YouTube channel that's called GMC Terrain Fuse Box Location Diagram video that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs. Go ahead and open the passenger door. And here, guys, on the front right side, passenger side footwell compartment, you see here on the center console, on the side of it, right in front of that arrow, you have a cover. Remove it, pull it from the bottom, it will come out, and underneath you have a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. And guys, here now which fuses and relays we need to check. First, you need to check fuse number 5. You may or may not have this one depending on which sound system, year and model GMC Terrain you have. But your main fuse that you need to check is fuse number 9. This fuse right here. Pull it, guys, and let the system sit without it for 10-15 minutes while you're inspecting and testing it. Another one, the sound amplifier fuse may affect it as well, and this is fuse number 31 here as well. Now, if all that checks out fine, guys, sometimes, okay, you may need to access the computer systems in your GMC Terrain. You may get a scanner and erase codes from the system, reset the computers. If that doesn't fix the problem, you need to remove physically the radio, the infotainment system, inspect all the wires on the back, make sure you don't have a loose wire. You may need to physically disconnect it, plug it back in, see if that fixes it. On some cars, actually, I don't think this one has it, but it's worth checking. On some cars you may have a hidden fuse on the back side of the radio as well that can cause that problem. If that still doesn't fix it, guys, it is likely that you may have a bad infotainment system, but you have to diagnose it to make sure that this is actually the problem. But always start with the fuses because quite often that will be your fix. So guys, this generation GMC Terrain, it has all kinds of different kinds of fuses and relays, especially if you go in the engine compartment fuse box, you can see. Now, those could be sometimes hard to find. We'll recommend to always keep some spares in the glove box for peace of mind, because if you're in the middle of nowhere, guys, okay, and you need to find a replacement fuse for the fuel pump. You don't have one, you may be stuck there, so get some. We'll share the information in the description of the video below where you can get them from. Check it out, and that's where we get most of our tools and supplies from. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you for watching. See you next time.